everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I kind of wanted to give you guys an overview of everything that I purchased within the last 2 months. Some of it I did get in the Sephora sale and some of it I did not. Some of it I got with certain brands that were actually having sales, and I'm hoping you can see me okay just simply because I do have a lot of bright lighting here. Hopefully you can see, and it's not too bright with the windows. I tried to, okay. Anyway, so I wanted to kind of review everything just so that you can kind of see what I had. And so I can remind myself too, as I stated before, my channel is for me. Anybody that subscribes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I started my YouTube channel again just for me, just so I can kind of like review everything that I had. Excuse my hair, I didn't feel like doing anything with it. I did put some makeup on as I do every day. So let's get started. So first off, for complexion, the only two that I bought this year, three, I did do the Natasha Denona foundation. I did like it. I did give it away to my daughter-in-law, Sam, because it looked really pretty on her and she liked it. And the reason I did that was because I ended up buying, obviously, the Tom Ford, which you've heard me talk about, the Architectural, the new one. This stuff is amazing. I absolutely love Tom Ford. And then I ended up caving and I bought the Victoria Beckham foundation drops. And I got this one in the shade 7. And these are my go-to staples. I love these. I will always use these, hopefully. I did end up ordering another one of these. This is a shade 7. I ordered a 6. This is a perfect match for me. I'm not wearing it today, but this is a perfect match for me. And, but I wanted to see what the 6 would do. And then this past weekend, my daughter-in-law, Sam, and my daughter and my grandkids were here, and she tried on these drops and loved it, but this color was just a tad bit too dark for her. So I'm probably gonna give her the 6s because this really is a good shade match for me. But again, these are amazing. Do not sleep on these. So these are the only two complexion foundations that I have. So starting out with cheeks. Eyes, let's do our eyes first. So I did order in Sephora. I did end up ordering the Tom Ford Olive Smoke, and I did take it back simply because Tom Ford was actually having it sell for 50% off. So I ended up purchasing this one directly from the Tom Ford side. I love this. I wore it yesterday. Beautiful. Do not regret one bit buying this. It's beautiful. You know what? You can never have too many olive green eyeshadows, in my opinion, because I also have the Lisa Eldridge. I have the Guerlain, which I love. I have the Clé de Peau. I don't even know which ones I have, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I am enjoying this one. I'm going to continue to wear it, probably wear it again tomorrow, between this one and also my Danessa Myricks that I got. I am in love with my eyeshadows. I have been playing around with this. I'm not going to open it. You guys have all seen it a million times, but this is beautiful. It's fun to play with. Is it wearable? Absolutely. You can just play with it. You don't have to go crazy. Here it is. I keep mine completely in the way it came, but you can take it out, stack it if you wanted to. And if I wanted to take it somewhere, I probably would, but I'd have to play more and do some more toned down looks. But this is so much fun to play with when I just have meetings via Teams. Nobody can see what's on my eyes. I just love playing with it. It's so pretty. I did wear it out the other night to Single Bingo, and I mean, I don't know if anybody noticed, but like I said, I did wear it out. So it's not something that I'm not ever going to wear out, but it is just absolutely amazing. I also keep it with everything that it came with. It came very, very well packaged, so appreciate that. I also got the Byredo Bibliophilia this month. This one I also love. I do play with it as well. It's dirty, and I apologize. I do play with it as well too. However, once I got the Danessa Myricks frame, I don't know what it's called, but once I got that one, this one kind of got put to the wayside, but it's still beautiful. Still love it. I still pull it out. I will still play with it. And as a matter of fact, maybe I'll wear this one tomorrow, not my Tom Ford. So I'm like a kid. in high school or junior high when you put your clothes up because you're excited to go to school the next day. I do that with my makeup. I put down whatever I'm going to wear the night before, only because I like to take my time, and typically I'm dealing with Sandal, getting her ready, taking her to school, and then by the time I get back home, I have so much time before my meetings that I have to be in front of the camera, so I always put everything out so I'm not like looking through all my drawers. So that's something else I've been enjoying. And then I also ordered this Dior Holiday Edition. This right here is the purple palette. I did wear it once. I need to wear it again. I liked it. I'm not a purple person, but the majority of the reason I got it was because of the packaging. I have the Miss Dior one. I have a lot of the Dior. I just love Dior. I love unboxing Dior. I love everything about Dior. Okay, so as far as, I did get, and I don't have it in front of me, but I ended up buying, along with the olive green, I ended up buying another Tom Ford eyeshadow. This one was the Bronze Isle. So it's very pretty, but it was very, very light. I couldn't even see it on my eyes, you know, I mean, so I did end up giving this to my daughter-in-law, Sam, who loved the colors. So at least it went to a nice home. The other item I ordered from Tom Ford that I ended up giving away was the Brazen Rose blushes. Same thing, beautiful, but didn't show up on my face at all. So very light. She's very light complected, light skin, you know, very, very fair, not light complected, fair, I should say. So I ended up giving this to her as well too, because she liked it. And while we're on blushes, as you all know, I'm having a hard time with liking anything other than my 3 Diors. Oh, these are the best. I actually posted a picture yesterday with the Fury Red. Today I don't know if you can see it. I am wearing the Dior, the Starry Pink, and then of course pink, and then of course there's the mauve. Today I am, and I did buy these. This I also bought this month, this month, and this was the MAC True Harmony. So I'm wearing this first, and then I actually topped it with the Starry Pink, and I'm sure it's hard to see with the lighting, but I love it. It's beautiful, beautiful. So it's very hard for me to get into a different blush because these right here are my favorite, and I love that I'm excited about them because I have so many Dior's. I have so many YSLs because I love the packaging. As you can see, it's very cute. I have every single color except for maybe the berry or the plum, and eventually I'll get that just because I like to collect these. And this one I did try on as well too. This mauve, it's pretty, but it's not really a comparison to this one. This one's got a little bit more, and I can swatch them real quick so you can see. I don't know if you can, if you'll be able to see the swatching. Probably not, but this one, the Dior one, is a little pinker. You probably can't see. Maybe you can't, maybe do. I don't know how to swatch, but this one is the YSL, which is a little bit more warm. And this one is more pink. So this one is the Dior. But again, do I like it? Absolutely. Would I wear it eventually? Yeah, I probably will because it's beautiful. So I will. So, and then also on my cheeks, I ended up picking up the Ilia. This is beautiful. I ended up decluttering my Hourglass baked ones that I got. I think I had the Fox. It's pretty. I never reached for it. So I did also give that to my daughters, to Sam and my daughter Daisha, to use because this one is beautiful. And this one has, I mean, if you've never tried the Ilia, I had one of their blushes, the light one that I just absolutely love. But these two blushes, they're not the same colors of what I already had. Same formula. I love them. You can mix them. You can wear them. This is the highlighter, and this is the bronzer. Do these work well? Yeah, they do. They work really good. I'm not saying that they don't. They work well, but of course I have some great highlighters that I love. My Prada one being one, and then some great bronzers that I love. My Farrah Hamidi, sorry, my Farrah Hamidi one is my favorite. And then my Armani. So love this, love this. Don't sleep on this. Love it, love it, love it. I got it all dirty too. So I absolutely am enjoying that. I did cave and I ended up picking up the Givenchy Prism Libra bronzer in shade 002. It's nice, it's soft, it didn't do anything for me. Like I said, it's hard to compare that with what I already have, my Dior, my Armani. I do have an Hermes one that I'm wearing today, and then my Farrah Hamidi is my absolute favorite. So I did also end up giving this one away to the girls, and I think it'll go better with them. It's softer. They're, again, more fair than I am, so I did give that up. Okay, now, oh, one more item I got. So a while ago, I had picked up 2 colors from the Makeup by Mario. I used them. They were ugly on me. They looked dry. So I ended up taking them back to Sephora, and I never returned makeup. So my other daughter-in-law, Lindy, the one you hear me talk about all the time, the esthetician, wonderful esthetician, the one I always say, and you're going to meet her one day, that this isn't Lindy approved. Well, she actually went and bought these and absolutely loved them. She kept saying, you need to retry it, you need to retry it. So during the Sephora sale, I ended up getting this one, which is the best, the lightest one, just as a prep for my eyes, because I typically do concealer and a little bit of powder. Well, when I retried this, I had already prepped my eyes, so it looked awful. And I was texting with her, and then it hit me. She said, no, don't prep your eyes. That's what this is for, if you want to wear it that way. So I ended up taking off what I had, reapplying this, and actually it is very, very pretty. I do find that I do need just a tad bit of powder maybe, or maybe that's just me, because when I use this, I didn't put any powder because it does dry. It dries quick. I feel that it's mattifying maybe, but I ended up wearing my Tom Ford Smoke Olive, and I felt like I was having a hard time with it. So I do put a little bit of powder, just a tad bit, like the Pat McGrath, very, very light one. That I use sometimes under my eyes, and it worked much better. So I'm going to continue to use this, but this alone did brighten my eyes. I liked it. I really do like it. I don't know if I'll buy another one yet, but I do like it. I did. Okay. And then another eyeshadow that I got was, I caved in. I got the Dolce & Gabbana one. And this one is the, I don't know which one it is, but it's this one. This one is really pretty on as well too. I've used it a couple of times and I like it, but this is pretty. So this sits on my vanity along with my Louis Vuitton case. So these are very, very pretty. Okay, so I do like that one, and I do wear that one. Some more complexions. So one day I was in Sephora, and Sephora Kohl's, and I love Danessa Marks. I love everything about that lady that she releases. She is just, I think, so smart and innovative in her makeup and her skincare, or her spraying, setting spray, which I use, her balms. Anyway, so they had these. I thought they were the blushes because I have 2 blushes and I love them. I'm a blush person. And then I noticed that these actually are not blushes. These are what they call lowlights. Lowlights. So these are low key. You know, this is in shade low key and this is in shade unbothered, but these are lowlights. So basically, it's kind of like a highlighter. I don't know if you can see, probably not. And you just put a little bit, or you can put it on your cheek. You can put it anywhere, on your nose. You know, it ended up being, it's just really pretty, you know, just a touch right here of color, of highlighting and color. And you can wear it on top of blushes. You can wear it under, kind of like, you know, sometimes now, I think Nikki LaRose started the trend maybe, where she's putting highlighter first and then putting her makeup on top of it, which is beautiful. So I think this is you could probably do the same thing too. And this is low key, which again, the colors are very, very, very subtle, very soft, which is why they call it low, right? Very pretty on. So I have been gravitating to these. Today I did not wear these simply because I was watching another one of my makeup people, content creators, whatever you want to call them. And that's Risa. She's more mature. She does more mature hooded eyes. Beautiful, beautiful lady. And she was talking about what to pick up. And she was mentioning that a while ago on, maybe a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago, on Dancing with the Stars, Julianne Hough, whatever she had on her cheek went viral. And she showed an insert of her, and you know, she turned and she had this beautiful glow on her face. And people were trying to assume and guess what it was, because it obviously went viral. And Julianne Hogh's makeup artist answered and said that what he had put on her was this. It's called, it's a glow. Oh, I have the box. Where's the box? It's this from Vanessa Myricks. This is Electric Love, and this is a Vision Flush Glow. This is for all over the face. So she had, I don't know if she had it all over her face, but I put it all over my face today, and it's, I mean, it just gave me a subtle, beautiful glow, I think. And I did get Electric Love. I didn't get this. I had to get this directly from Vanessa Myricks' website because it was sold out on Sephora, but I just had to have it. So this is beautiful. What's the difference between this and Vanessa Myricks' other face illuminators or whatever it is that you put, because I have all three of them. I think those are a little softer, more of a skincare-ish primer. This is more of a highlighter, but it's very subtle. It's liquid. I did put it, like I said, all over my face, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You could probably highlight more. And then again, you know, with all of this, just options. I love to have options. So this is a great, very cheap, in the 20s. So great, great, great find. Love, love. Okay. Then I got, you've heard me speak about the CL. I ended up picking up a CL contour stick or bronzing stick, whatever you want to call it. It's okay. I use it just because I bought it. It doesn't compare to my Dior's. I only have the Dior sticks. I do have the Makeup by Mario one, but the component ended up breaking, so I ended up getting two, and it was a mess. I can't even use them unless I stick my finger in there, or so that goes in the very back of my drawer. However, the CL, this one, you know, maybe it's the color. I think I got the tan colored one, so maybe that's why, you know, I don't know. But it's not something that I get excited to. I did order the House Labs ones because I've heard good things about those. So hopefully they come in today or tomorrow. And I cannot wait to use this because I know I ordered a light one and a more darker one because I do like dark and blending it out. But this one, I'll end up probably giving it away to one of my daughters or friends eventually. So I don't know. I guess it's your preference, right? So it's okay. But I am excited for my House Labs ones. I also ordered this from the Dior website. This is their finishing powder. Mine panned, so I had to clean it. Somebody on my Facebook makeup group sent a link to an Instagram where the girl sprayed alcohol, saturated it, and then she scraped it, and I did that, and so far it works. I don't know why it's panning because none of my other, see, it looks like it's panning again. None of my other ones have done that. Because I also have, maybe it's just because, yeah, this is not, I don't know why this is panning, to be honest with you, because I've not used it much. And I'm using the same brushes I use all my other ones, but I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna go try this in a minute. I don't like that. Maybe I need to break it up because I also have the one size. Same thing. This one, I am loving this finishing. This one is just absolutely blurring and beautiful. This one is too, it's just very light. Maybe that's the problem, but I'm going to go try it in a little while whenever I'm done here. So I did order those. And again, I love Dior, so I'm okay. Some of the new concealers, again, RMS. I am sold on RMS. I love it. I don't crease on it. It's a little thicker, obviously, and creamier, and I put it here just like she does, and I use the brush a little bit, but I typically use my finger and I tap, 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 because my fine lines are like down in here. But Ulta also, I had some points at Ulta, so I did order this one, thinking it was the viral Chanel one, but it's not. But this is Chanel, and yeah, it's okay. It's a peachy kind of got one. So, I mean, I have a lot of concealers. I use them all. I rotate them, you know, for different things. I also ended up getting the Sicily one. And because another makeup content creator did her job and influenced me to get one. And I love Sicily. And sorry, it's dirty, but this one has like the refreshing eye. This one, and I don't like them the same color. If I'm gonna put a concealer on, it needs to be bright. It needs to brighten my face. I like my face to be bright. I know that I was watching Risa say that when you're older, you need to wear a foundation a little bit darker than your skin because it doesn't accentuate the fine lines, which I can see. And she's a makeup artist. She's been a makeup artist for 20 plus 30 years. I'm different, and she does. Her makeup looks beautiful. She always looks like she has a tan. And then of course she, makes it match. I really don't care to match my neck. Maybe I should, but I don't. I just want to look, when I look in the mirror, I want to see a wow factor, and I typically don't if I get a foundation that's too dark or if I don't have a little bit of brightness. So I do like this. Again, is it as good as my RMS in all honesty? I don't think so, but I like it and I'm using it. I'm using both of these. And then most recently I picked up the LYS one. I am loving this one. This one is actually really, really good. I don't like the Dofa either, but this one, is beautiful. It is brightening. I don't see it creasing. It does crease. They're all going to crease, right? There's nothing crease-proof, creaseless, other than maybe my RMS a little bit, and it probably creases. And again, Nikki LaRose, and those of us who watch her see, she doesn't like magnifying mirrors because she said nobody sees you that close. That's true. I need it because I can't see. Mine's only seven times or 8 times, one of the two. The 10 is a little bit strong for me, but eventually I'm gonna have to graduate to that. And I do use it to put on my mascara, to put on my eyeshadow, to look at my fine lines, to look at my creases under my eyes, to make sure I rub it out, or I put that RMS or that rock balm a little bit if I see that it's creasing. So, but I am loving this a lot. Very, very pretty. Today I did put a lot, but I ended up putting my Westman Atelier drops to kind of darken it a little bit, but I love this. I do like this. Okay. What else do I have? Then I also bought, the brushes. Don't sleep on these. These are and they're dirty. I apologize, but these are the new ones from Rephr. This one I like, the Shoshoda 05. I like it for blush, and this one I like it for blush too, to top it. As you can see, it's dirty, it's stained, and I need to clean it, but this is what I've been using by Dior's just to kind of add a little bit of prettiness. I love them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I also caved as much as I wasn't going to, and I bought the Nikki LaRose set. I am enjoying them. I am enjoying this one the most, and I'm enjoying the 20. She has an N20 and N20S, I believe. So these two I really, really like for my eyes and for my cheeks to diffuse. And again, I have a lot of Rephr, but her brushes are good too. And the only reason I can be a brat, I can be a baby, but the only reason I didn't want to pick these up is I was very upset when they first came out and they sold within, they sold out within a couple of hours that they released them. And I mean, for those of us that are working all day and didn't have a chance to go buy them, when we went to buy them, they were sold out, weren't coming back. And I guess because I felt that if you already know something, I'm not in business that way, so this is just my own assumption, which obviously I'm wrong. But if you already know that something's going to sell up, then you ramp up production, right? Duh. However, that's not what happened. It's a smaller company. I love BK Beauty. I like their brushes. I like their eyeshadow brushes are nice, but not compared to Rephr. But these are great. So if you do have a chance, they are going to start selling them, from what I understand. They came back into stock in October, but from what I understand, they're going to start selling the individual pieces next year in January. So very good set. I have enjoyed these a lot as well too. Yesterday in the mail, I got a great surprise, and it was really neat because I said, I didn't get anything from Chanel. What did I order from Chanel? I didn't order anything. But when I got this Chanel box and I opened it up, it was actually really, really cute. With the black, kind of like Tom Ford, the little black, and I'm saving these boxes because I have a lot of boxes, and now that it's Christmas, all my ornaments, I'm putting them in those Dior boxes because they're really thick, when I put them up. But this cute little lipstick, I don't know if anybody else got that. It was free. It's velvet from Chanel. I'm wearing it. It's kind of faded. Just like blush, lipstick soaks through my lips. But this is really, really cute. Not really a color I would wear, maybe. It depends. But it's beautiful. I have been wearing it. It's matte. I'm not a matte person. But hey, it's free and it's cute. And thank you, Chanel. So I got this in the mail. And I'm enjoying that. And then the last lip product that I got was Eden. I did order these from the Sephora. These are beautiful. I love them. Oh, they feel so good on my lips. I had the clear one. they're tinted. There's different tinted ones. Look how cute this is too. But there's different tinted ones and or different colored ones. And I actually put the clear one, the white one, in my purse. And when my granddaughter was here, she was like, you know, hey Gaga, do you have any lip gloss? So I let her use that. And she was like, oh, I love this. Oh, I want one of these. And then my son, my grandson, her twin, Dash, says, well, Gaga probably will give it to you. Well, of course I will. So I gave it to her. But anyways, I do have these. I'm not in a million years going to use all of those like right away. So why not, right? But these are good. This is, to me, Sephora's best kept secret. I didn't even hear about these. I didn't even know anything about this until I was watching Sophia and she mentioned this, or Alpha, maybe it was Alpha, I don't know who. One of them was mentioned this and I thought, oh, let me look into that because, you know, my lips are always, you know, I feel like I get these fine little lines down here. I do moisturize them. I do put that Dr. whatever that Nikki had recommended, that plumping, and I do use that religiously. I don't see that it's helping. So hopefully this will help a little bit. And then one last item I bought from Amazon for no other reason than my friend Sarah B, my makeup friend Sarah B from Revamp and Radiant. I love her. I love her little saying. She does have a YouTube channel, so please follow her if you do. But I had seen that she posted a picture of washing her brushes and I had seen this little brush stand. So I went on Amazon and I saw the same exact one and I ordered it. Very, very cheap. $9 if even, maybe not even $9. And I put it together. So when I wash my brushes, yeah, does it work? Yeah, it does. I mean, it keeps them down, pointed down. So I did get this as well too, and I am enjoying this. So thank you, Sarah, for posting that. And that's about it. So Thanksgiving is coming up, and I'm hopefully going to have Lindy, my daughter-in-law, with me if we can get it together because Thanksgiving's very busy with lots of family and food and chaos and everything that we love about the holidays. But she is an esthetician, and I have to laugh because when she started subscribing, I told her, I warned her, because a lot of times, as you hear me say, when I buy a certain skincare product from somewhere, I always say, I don't think this is going to be a Lindy approved skincare, but only again, because she is a fabulous esthetician. Her face is beautiful. The products that she gives me that I have from her, Hydrinity, the Epicuritas, I call it espionage. I don't know what it is, espionage, or is it espionage? I don't remember. That's what I call it. All of those products, IS Clinical, they're wonderful. I use them every day. I actually used up a couple of them already, and they're in my NTs, which maybe I'll save that for when I'm with her so that she can give us her honest opinion, and she will. And that's what I love about her. So anyways, thank you for watching, and be safe out there, and I'll see you later.